A very warm welcome over here from the Piggz Cliff Super Speedway. We are here for race number 9 of the Dascar Golf Super Speedway Series season number 5 2015 here on RTL 7. And before we want to make that announcement, or before we move on, we want to make an announcement because RTL 7 over here, you see it over here, this might be the last race we broadcast on RTL 7 because we are close to signing a deal with Sport 1. So Sport 1 will be coming up, maybe the races of Dascar will be coming up on Sport 1 of the Philips Cup Series and of the Golf Super Speedway, that is. But we're not really sure yet. We'll see if we can close the deal, but that is everything actually we wanted to say before we start this race. Not really too much of a talk. So yeah. One thing we want to mention, remember to comment if you haven't already. I haven't actually taken a look at this, but I will do that right after this race. We will see how many people still need to comment, and then after that we'll make the decision if we move on with the series or if we will do replacement times after race or after the next race, which will be at Ricky Raceway. Actually, not because will be after bum drafting. There we go. So, ladies and gentlemen, the 1, 2, 3 inked 600 mile race. There are, I think, there's one 700 mile race, 2 600 mile races, and the other ones are all. Oh, the other one actually, Piggz Creek, is also a 600 mile race, and all the other races are 500 miles. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm getting ready, and I've just eaten something, so that's why I'm kind of choking over here. So new banner, RTL 7, take a close look at it because it might be the last time you're going to see this. We're not 100% sure yet, we'll have to see if we can close the deal. But once again, Sport 1 might be taking over in RTL 7. Sport 1 also over here in the Netherlands broadcast, this is the biggest sporting network in the Netherlands, together with Fox I think, but Fox is also paid. So for other sports, really it is all about Sport 1. Sport 1 broadcasting NASCAR as well as IndyCar, Formula 1, GP2, GP3 and all other series. So ladies and gentlemen, we're green over here with Makoto Iguchi on the pole, but she is losing out already on the number 79 of Angelica Salvador. 17 laps around this racetrack. Kinky racetrack, a little bit difficult to drive. So we're gonna see if we can make it in one lap without any issues, which is usually not very likely, but on the other hand, you never know what's going to happen. So Angelica Salvador, a lot of Fords actually up front over here. 4 Fords already on the bottom line over here. And surprisingly, none of them are teammates. So we got Angelica Salvador together with the number 9 car of Makoto Iguchi here, your pole sitter. Then we got Natalie Hills. Natalie Hills, oh no, he left the point. She was points leader at one point, and Jeff Levi. But there we got some Chevys coming to the front. A couple of Dodges up high. As we go 3 wide. Ooh, that's close, that's close, that's close! And they're wrecking behind! A big wreck behind. A big wreck behind as the pole sitter Makoto Iguchi crashed together with a whole lot of people. Skimming through the field over here, see who was all involved. We see over here somebody on pit road, and that's Sean Howell. He's on pit road. And a lot of cars with damage, smoking all around. Diana Vasquez there, Skylar Dixon. We had 2 different incidents over here. And we're gonna take a look at both of them right after, or when we come back around. Also on pit road over here is the 26 car of Jordan Culp. Jade Hale with a lot of damage. It started actually up front. As you can see, Angelica Salvador, she has fallen back a little bit. But, wow, we only have 5 cars left up to speed. So, it is Harry Hills leading us back to the line. The 2 Hillses are in this lead group. Passing the pace car now. There you see Natalie Hills, also there Nick Soman, Angelica Salvador and Zachary Fitzwater. They made it through without any problems. Wait, Takeda might have been a little held up, but she is still fine. We see the 52 car of Jade Hill over here. And there, others coming back, and they are already on the caution. And for some reason, 29 car blew up, I think. Keeping it low. Ryder Smith, that is. So 29 car Ryder Smith might be out, or will most likely be out of this race as well, blowing up. So these guys need to come around. They're also pit stop made for the 42 car of Kenny Bill. It's driving now. So wow, a lot of issues already. Jade Hill making a pit stop as well. And the 99 car of Jeff Levi is on pit road with issues. So a lot of front runners actually were involved in this thing. We're gonna take a look at that, what all happened, ladies and gentlemen. And when we skim through the field, here's the back part of the group. 28 car of Kennedy Wright also making a pit stop. So a lot of people pitting. We'll see who's all out of this race right after, when we come back. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna take a look at the replays. So ladies and gentlemen, we're back again. This is what happened over here, and there were multiple cars getting together. First, Diana Vasquez got together with the 18 car of Anna Gregg, while Skylar Dixon got together then with the 28 car of Kennedy Wright. I think both were shut up out to the outside, into the outside wall. Yes, indeed, there Skylar Dixon goes. Then the 4 car goes into the way. Oh man, that's a hard hit for Skylar Dixon. Coming up off of the ground. Then slingshotting back on the racetrack again. And this is where most issues are caused for the rest of the pack. There the 18 car wrecking a couple of guys there. The 38 car of Sean Howell going around, and I think actually it might not be that big of an incident. I think this is the only thing that happened with this guy, with these guys at least. Then, of course, Diana Vasquez spinning there, Kate Piggz spinning, Anna Gregg, Betty Johnson in the wall, Isa Sinclair in the wall, and this is where other issues started. But we'll take a look at that in a few moments. First, we'll work through this incident. It's a little bit slow. When I go back, it stops, or it lags a little bit, but Candy Rye with a lot of damage. There's Sean Howell spinning, and he will not get away again, so that's because of the smoke, probably the lag. So let's take another look at this when we go to the number 4 car of Diana Vasquez. There we go, Jane Pinter's team, and oh man, that's a hard hit for her. I hope that she's alright. We know that she has been injured a couple of times already, but we hope that she's alright after that hit. There's Sean Howell, he's out as well. So let's take another look at what happened right behind them, because it was with the leaders. There we see Jade Hale. She's gonna get turned by the 99 car of Jeff Levi, and the number 9 car of Cody Gucci gets involved as well. Spinning around now into Jane Pinter, then Makodi Gucci goes, almost tips over on her roof. There the 26 car of Jordan Culp they got some damage. He's already back on the racetrack again now. That is after his pit stop, of course. And there also Zach Sasser spinning around. This was the last race he was on probation, yeah. It ends after this race, so fortunately for him, I think he has a lot of damage. So I thought initially that it was a bigger incident, but it was not that extremely big. Of course, a lot of drivers were involved, around, well, more than 10 cars. It's a big one still, but it's not. I thought that half of the field would have been involved in this, so luckily it's not the case. Let's take another look back. See if we can find a better camera angle over here for the second part of the incident. Let's go full speed now. And we see Makodi Iguchi and Jeff Levi made some contact. Don't really have very well camera. Oh, Jade Hale, she did save it. She did save it, but she of course made some pit stops, so skimming through the field over here, we see a lot of smoke to Betty Johnson. We see smoke to Diana Vasquez and Skylar Dixon. Well, it's pretty obvious that they are smoking. And of course, we got Sean Howell on pit road. So ladies and gentlemen, your leader at the moment, I think, is Harry Hills in the 15 cars. And then we will take you back now to the green flag. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here on RTL7. We are still under caution, but we're about to go green flag racing when the pace car will turn off its lights in a few moments. We got the 15 car of Harry Hills in lead. Second position is for Nick Soman. There the lights are turned off. The third position we got Natalie Hills. Fourth we got Angelica Salvador. Fifth we got Zachary Fitzwater now. Sixth is Ray Takeda. A little bit of a gap now to the 17 car of Nicole Tranovic. 8th position is the 82 car of Aileen Suiten. In 9th we got Chris Morsher. And that is actually scored as 10th because somebody has gone away. And that's the 61 car of Zach Sass who was in 7th. And at 10th position now is the 41 car of Beth Black. And team owner Beth Black has commented, so they are fine now. Let's see over here who is all out of this race. Scored a lap down, 38 car Sean Howell. The 07 car of Skyler Davison. The 4 of Diana Vasquez. The 18 of Anna Gregg. 71 Betty Johnson. 9 Makoto Iguchi. And 99 Jeff Levi. We suspect that all those drivers are out of the race. 29 car, we're not 100% sure. I think it's the 28 car over here. So there, and then of course we have 28 car. I think that's it. So there's the 65 car. So ladies and gentlemen, green flag is out, and we expect 29 car as well out. Yes, indeed, 29 of Ryder Smith blowing up, of course. Harry Hills already under attack from Nick Soman here. Nick Soman in the number 30 car trying to go down low, but that is of course up high for the next turn. And there you can see Harry Hills coming back on the bottom line again. But this will be for Nick Soman in the advantage because he's now down low again. Here comes the 79 car of Angelica Salvador. We know that she's strong. She won a couple of qualifying races. Hasn't won a big race yet, but qualifying race, I'm not sure how many she won, but she won already a few. Zachary Fitzwater there. The battle of the Chevys and the Fords, it seems like. There's one Dodge over here. Toyota completely gone. So there we see slower cars. Oh, Jeff Levi is still racing. Jeff Levi is still racing. So he's still in. Here you see a couple of slower cars. They all have some kind of damage due to those incidents. But at least they're still racing. So back up front, it's Nick Soman now. As you can see Harry Hills has fallen back a little bit, but Nick Soman in the lead. Zachary Fitzwater and battling with Angelica Salvador. He's coming through the right-hand turn. And Zachary Fitzwater, we know that he's pretty strong. He's looking forward to doing more racing. His teammate Henrietta Fitzwater, or his wife actually, is not his teammate. She has been in a couple of loose Dascar races, and the Dascar Shell Dirt Ring series. I think she's also in the Truck Series and Nationwide Series as well. But she has not been in the Phillips Cup Series or the Gulf Super Speedway Series. But now she finally is going to make her debut she has just made her debut at Zandvoort a few days ago in the Phillips Cup Series, and she already did very great. So Harry Hills in number 15 car looking forward to coming back into Phillips Cup Series again with his team. At least, well, not the Hills, but his teammates, the Waters family. There, Beth Black, his teammate, so the team is doing pretty good over here. But here comes Nick Soman again. I think Nick Soman and Harry Hills are pretty great contenders for the win today. But of course, never underestimate the power of everybody in the back over here, because we see there the 16 car, and Natalie Hills, she has fallen back a little bit, but she's already coming to the front again. And inside there as well. See Courtney Rose over here in the number 5 car. She's coming to the front. And of course, never underestimate that number 79 car. Already won the qualifying race. And here comes Harry Hills in the 15 car. Nick Soman still fighting hard on the outside. Oh, look out, a little bit of contact almost between Ami Yumi. Oh, and we got a crash. We got a crash. And involved was the 79 car. That's one car I saw. Multiple cars involved and hard crash into the outside wall. And it's the 31 car on his roof. Oh, guys, look out in back. Oh, Joshua Michaels. Oh, boy. Huge crash over here for Jacques Robinson. Also Chris Washer involved. Oh boy. Those are the big incidents we always see at this racetrack. Due to cars lagging a little bit behind. The 31 car still on his roof now on pit road. big crash, ladies and gentlemen. Gonna take a look at the replays in a few moments. Yeah, the 15 car of Harry Hills is still in the lead, but here comes the 30 car. Nick Soman, he has to be quick. But, well, running a second. I see, we see Ami Yumi over there. She's suddenly showing up in the top 3. And it is the 30 car who made it back around in the lead. Well, a big crash. Already, well, a lot of cars on pit road, and we can never see who's on pit road. Joshua Michaels, Jacques Romson flipping over, Chris Washer, Besson Knees also, Nicole Tranowicz, Saya Asumi over there. Jade Hale, I'm not sure, she got damage from the first incident, so yeah, we are going to take a look back at the replays, ladies and gentlemen. I saw this 97 cars or 79 car spinning, but I don't think she has a lot of damage. Here's some interesting stuff happening with Catherine Young and Courtney Rose. I think Courtney Rose has a little bit of damage indeed. So, ladies and gentlemen, your leader at the moment is the 30 car of Nick Soman. If we can get to him. Yeah, there you go. We're going to take a look at the replays, ladies and gentlemen. Caution number 2. And the big one. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back again, taking a look at the replays. I think there were quite a lot of good saves over here. Looking at who were involved eventually and who started and who eventually continued their way. We see over here, Alien the South in number 82 car. I'm not sure if she... I'm going to go a little bit further back. She just got down low into the 5 car of Courtney Rose. Mistake on her part. Into Courtney Rose. Then into the 79 car and the 47 car. Angelica Salvador and Chris Washer. And now you're going to have to go and brace yourselves. We'll take a look at the 31 car of Jacques Romson. He got launched up in the air as soon as he hit that guardrail. And we've seen that before. Skylar Dixon, complete barrel roll for him. And he comes back on the racetrack, gets hit by Nicole Trenowicz, gets hit by Saya Asumi. A big crash for Jacques Romson. Now he's going to flip over once again. His wild ride is not over yet. It was a beautiful barrel roll. But I'm not pretty sure he's not going to be happy with that there. Chris Washer comes running into it. But we're not done yet with the hard crashes, because here we see Joshua Michaels. He's going to run straight into Saya Asumi and into the 31 car of Jacques Romson. See how high that car went into the air. Huge crash for Jacques Romson. We really hope that he's alright. Flipping over, still on his roof now. I'm pretty sure he's gonna stay on his roof as well. Oh damn, I thought that was organized. I missed my pen. Flip counter. Let's see if we can have... Oh, we have a pen over here. So, Jacques Romson will be flip number 11. If my pen works. Come on, this will do it. Never mind. There we go. Let's take another look at this, because we're going to go humble with him as well. Big crash, and I'm pretty sure that everybody else. First, we're going to take a look at that. Chris Washer was going sideways, but I think Courtney Rose saved it. There, Angelica Salvador saved it, and also Aileen the South over there saved it. Goes into the wall though. Chris Washer saves it. Well, great job by these guys saving it. So. Could have been a whole lot worse, but still, it was not a small incident. Jacques Romson involved in the second incident of today. Let's go full speed now. And ladies and gentlemen, brace yourselves. He was right behind everything. Then he got caught up, and look at the barrel roll. My goodness, that was absolutely amazing. And then Joshua Michaels comes by. I think it was not in his driver's side, so that would be an advantage. Oh, he does flip over once again. So that's an advantage. Actually, it was in his driver's side. So we really hope that he's alright. Let's go onward with Jacques Romson over here. And we're going to do it fast and then one time slow. That beautiful barrel roll. It was a beautiful barrel roll, but well, of course you don't get anything from that. Now he gets hit. Look at that air. Or not. Well, a huge incident for Jacques Romson. Once again, look at this. There he is, Courtney Rose, and he's gonna go up on the curb or something. Into the wall, flipping over, barrel roll. It's almost like a roller coaster ride. Comes back around on 4 tires again. Goes into the wall now. Flips over again. And we're waiting for Joshua Michaels for him. There he gets hit by Joshua Michaels. Look at how high he's flying. Oh, wow. A big incident for Jacques Robinson. Really hope that he's alright after this big incident. We haven't seen injuries in, well, actually it wasn't that long ago, but hopefully that he's alright. So it was Nick Soman in number 30 car who led us back to the to the caution flag. So ladies and gentlemen, Nick Soman in the lead when we go green flag racing again. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back again. Nick Soman in the lead. Second position is for Harry Hills. Third, we got Ami Yumi. Fourth position is for Beth Black. Fifth, we got Natalie Hills. Sixth, we got, my goodness, 3 drivers of this team are in the top 5. Sixth, we got Haruka Takeda. Seventh, we got Ray Takeda, actually. Seventh, we got Haruka Takeda. Eighth position is 59 car of Zachary Fitzwater. Ninth, we got Prudence Liljean. And in 10th position, we got Catherine Young. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's your top 10 over here. I'm pretty sure that we have now some more cars out the race. There you can see 61 car has retired as well. That's Zach Sasser. We expect now out of the race the 63 car. That is Bassinis, the 04 Joshua Michaels, Saya Asumi, Nicole Chanowicz, Jacques Ronson, well, pretty obvious. Chris Washer and Jeff Levi is 1 lap down. He's still racing though. So, ladies and gentlemen, the green flag is out. We got 28 cars still racing, but quite a lot of them already have a lot of damage. So, over halfway home already. Nick Soman in the number 30 car trying to lead us, well, to keep his lead now, but the 15 car is very strong. Harry Hills, and he goes already to the inside, but this is not the turn you should go to the inside. Why not? Because next turn is a left-hander. But unless you can clear him, that's a great move. But he's still there. He's still fighting on the outside. When you go 3 right behind him, Ami Yumi sees her teammate go on the inside. Ray Takeda, look at that. Ray Takeda just got her baby. So once again, congratulations with that. Ray Takeda looking strong still as a mother, racing in that 08 car. And trying to go for 3rd position, or she has 3rd position. She's going to try to go for the lead with Haruka Takeda right behind her. Still close racing. We still see a big pack over here. Oh my, that's close. Skiing through the field once again, just for fun. So here's the big lead group. And it's now Haruka Takeda, or Ray Takeda in 2nd position, and Haruka Takeda in 4th position. Here comes Harry Hills back again. Zachary Fitzwater. A lot of some fast cars once again got taken out in that incident. One of them, of course, 79 car there of Angelica Salvador, and the 16 car is right there. She fell back. So wondering if they can fight their way back up to the front. 30 car, Nick Soman still in the lead. Here comes Harry Hills on Ray Takeda again. Here comes Bruce Littlejohn on the Haruka Takeda. Suddenly it turned into the Chevy and Dodge show as Ford has fallen back. Nick Soman still in the lead. He has to hold him off for 5 more laps. If I can calculate, I think 5 more laps, yeah. Here comes Harry Hills though. Harry Hills to the inside. And will be the outside for next turn, but after that will be the inside. And the left side is the preferred line. And he has already cleared the 30 car before the turn. But now Nick Soman coming back again. Smart move by Harry Hill. So the 30 car Nick Soman couldn't make the crossover move for this turn. But here is Prudence Littlejohn as well. Also Justin Yee, we haven't talked about him all day long, is suddenly showing up in the top 3. Ami Yumi is there as well in the bottom line. Harry Hills, Prudence Littlejohn, and Justin Yee. That's your top 3. They're all single file, but not for long, because here is Justin Yee making a move on Prudence Littlejohn. A lot of passing in this race, that is what we love. And Dylan Young is suddenly up there. Where did he come from? Dylan Young suddenly showing in the top 10, across the line in 7th position. Sonic course, no, that's Noortje Smits there as well. Noortje Smits in the 84 car, suddenly showing up in the top 10 that is. Drivers working their way to the front, skimming through the field over here. And here we are with the lead group again. Not too many cars on the racetrack anymore. 28 cars still. Well, not too many actually. That's quite a lot. But we have a lead group over here of 15 cars. Harry Hills is your leader, and Justin Yee is right behind there. Here comes Bruce Littlejohn again. Being in the lead is always a pretty big advantage because passes for the lead are not made very, very often, especially not on the last lap. Here comes Bruce Littlejohn. She needs some help to make it past the 15 car, but she goes to the inside, almost makes it. But Dylan Young is showing right behind her. Dylan Young in the number 24 car. Haruka Takeda showing right behind Dylan Young. Here comes Bruce Littlejohn to the inside. We got lap traffic over here in the number 28 car. A few yards ahead of this lead group. Harry Hills coming back around again. Can Bruce Littlejohn keep up? No. She cannot, and it's Harry Hills still in the lead. Here comes lap traffic. Brace yourself for lap traffic. There you can see from the far away from the spectator cam where the lap traffic is, and when we have cleared this... Oh, here comes Bruce Littlejohn to the inside. They are splitting the lap car of, I think that's the 28 car of Kennedy Wright, and Dylan Young gets held up, and everybody behind there gets held up. 4 cars made it by, and Bruce Littlejohn is your leader. When we cross the line, it will be 2 laps to go. Haruka Takeda, Ray Takeda, and Harry Hills are right behind them. And a big gap now. 28 car, but we have more lapped cars. There's the 99 car of Jeff Levi. And Bruce Littlejohn had to lift there, had to go off the gas. And here's the 28 or the 2 car of Haruka Takeda to her inside. Will be the outside for the next turn. More lapped cars, and we're not sure if we're gonna meet them before the race is over. But Bruce Littlejohn is still in the lead. I'm not sure. I don't think she has ever won a race in the series. Gonna make sure quickly. Bruce Littlejohn, it seems like she has never won yet in the Gulf Super Speedway Series. Looking for a win for John Cittadino's team, but she has 2 hungry Takedas right behind her. Dylan Young as well as Harry Hills, who feels like this race has been taken away from him. And look at the lead, or the people behind there getting a run over here. This race is far from over as Ray Takeda is suddenly in the lead, or trying to go for the lead. And Ray Takeda is in the lead as this is the final lap of the race. Dylan Young down low, going for second position. Can anybody catch that? Oh, 2 cars, we have a crash in the back. The crash in the back, as I think that was Isaac Sinclair, who suddenly cut down low, tried to go on pit road and wrecked a couple of cars. The caution is out. Here we see a big spin, a big crash, as that was Isaac Sinclair, I think, took out his teammate Justin Yee. A big crash over here. Coming back to the leaders. Where are we? Where are the leaders? There they are. Ray Takeda coming through the last turn. Onto the front stretch. Can anybody catch her? I don't think so. I don't think so. The new mother, Ray Takeda, ladies and gentlemen, she is going to win over here, as I'm a little bit late, at the Piggz Cliff Super Speedway in a very, very exciting last lap. My goodness, it was a very, very exciting last lap. We're gonna take a look at the replays of what all happened. Still waiting for everybody to finish over here. I don't think actually anybody's coming anymore. Well, there you see, these guys were under caution, so... Wow. That was amazing. Ray Takeda, official standings over here. You can see, it was Jason Sinclair almost took out his teammate Justin Yee. Wow, that is absolutely amazing. Ray Takeda, your winner over here, right in front of Dylan Young in the number 24 car. Ladies and gentlemen, top 10 over here. Officially, we have 12 cars in this lead group who finished. So let's take a look. Ray Takeda, your winner. Congratulations to her. Great job. Joshua Michaels' team, RG or Chaos Motorsports. I'm not sure what the name of the team is now. RG Racing or something. Dylan Young in the number 24 car. Oh, there. Oh, boy. Oh, whoa, whoa. We have a big crash once again over here. As some cars have stopped on the racetrack. And the leaders ran into that. Oh, boy. That's weird. Oh. There, Joseph Nesto. We cleared them all. The 26 car of Jordan Cope is still lost. Oh. That's messy. Not Lionel Messi, but just a big mess. Well, back to our story over here. We got over here the winner, Ray Takeda, Dylan Young finishing the second position. Great job by him. Angelica Salvador. She managed to fight her way back to third position after a great comeback by her after getting wrecked. We got Beth Black in fourth position, and Prudence Littlejohn eventually fell back to fifth position. Tough break for her. Haruka Takeda fell back to sixth position. I'm pretty sure the Takedas are going to be satisfied with two drivers in the top 6. Harry Hills, number 15 car, 7th. He's not going to be very happy with that, although, well, satisfied maybe, but not happy. Nick Soman in number 30 car, finishing in 8th position after having led a lot of laps. Noortje Smit, she fought her way back into 9th position, and Zachary Fitzwarren in the 59 car finished in 10th position. So, going through everybody over here, we see quite some drivers retire with an accident. 29 drivers, and will be or 29. No, that's not 29 drivers. Top 28 finishing, except for the 25th, 26th, Jason Sinclair and Justin Yee. We're gonna take a look at the replays, ladies and gentlemen. Big crash for them on the final lap. So let's take a look at what happened over here. Jason Sinclair in the number 66 car. He's gonna get, well, I'm not sure what his problem was. He tried to go on pit road. And the victim of this are both Catherine Young and his teammate. He's gonna turn down, suddenly make it an abrupt move and into the tank car. Catherine Young is probably like, what in the world happened? Harry Hills got very lucky over there. And then I think they slide up the racetrack and they will take out, or, well, Jason Sinclair will take out his teammate. Either he will or Catherine Young will. Oh, he will. Tried to miss it, the 64 car of Justin Yee, but could not. Tough break for them. I think Catherine Young, she will eventually continue, but Jason Sinclair and Justin Yee are done there. Catherine Young continuing her way. So, very weird incident. Let's take a look at another camera angle. We can. Makes an abrupt turn, right hand turn. Yeah, I'm 100% sure that he tried to make a pit stop, but he was in the wrong lane, tried to cut down low. Suddenly then the 10 car was there. Maybe a mistake on the spotter's part, but, well, tough break for him. And then eventually we had some incidents with, right after the finish. I'm not sure what these guys were doing, so they stopped. Then the leaders came by. Not all the leaders, you can see them split over here. I think Bruce Littlejohn is one of them who eventually ran right into the back of Jordan Culp there. There, Ruka Tackett, oh, Jade Hale was. It goes in the air, there's 65 car of Ice Sinclair got involved. Couple of cars spinning around Noortje Smith there. Not 100% sure what these guys were doing. Like the leaders should have looked out of their windshield. And I'm not even sure what these guys were doing, suddenly stopping on a racetrack. That's very dangerous. So, will be no further penalties because, well, yeah. So, it's all after the race, so it doesn't really matter anyway. So, Ray Takeda in the 08 car, she is your winner. Let's take a look at all the top 10 in points who were in this race. 55 car of Bob Jones, he was your points leader with 12 points over Zachary Rumson, and he finishes in 15th position, so that's very great by him, especially because Zachary Robinson is not in this race. We got Nicole Trunowicz in the number 17 car. She crashed out. Where did she finish? She was third in points. Well, pretty far behind. Actually, 29 points behind Bob Jones. But she finished in 31st, so that's not very good for her. Cassie Spengler was not in this race, I believe. Jeffrey Fingai in number 7 car was not in this race. Jordan Culp in number 26 car. He was in this race, but he had some issues. He finished in 22nd position, so not good for him. John Ciadina was not in this race. His teammate was, but well, we'll come to that in a few moments. North Smits in the number 84 car. Wow, that's what she needed. She was 8th in points, and she finishes in 9th position. I think she's together then with Prudence Littlejohn, the only ones in the top 10 in points who finished in the top 10 in the race. And as 9th in points is Jeff Levi in the number 99 car, and he finished all the way back in 28th position, 2 laps down. And in 10th we got Prudence Littlejohn in the 50 car, finishing in 5th position. So great race by some leaders and terrible race by others. So ladies and gentlemen, we're done over, and we're gonna take you for the next race to bump drafting, which will be for the Sport 1 500 if the deal goes through, and otherwise the RTL 500 if the race or if the deal with Sport 1 does not go through. So we'll see, and we'll take you there. First, we are going to have Philips Cup Series race this coming weekend, hopefully, if we can make everything happen. And, well, you will see when the next race will be. Keep an eye on Dascar Facebook page for more information on both my series as well as Jane Pinter series, Joshua Michaels series, and the new series by Piggz Cliff, the Pokemon Pro series. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time here with the Dascar Girls Super Speedway Series, Season 5, 2015, here on RTL 7.